Alright, here's a video review for the Transformers Rise of the Beast Battlemaster Optimus Primal. He is one of the little animals that turns into a weapon. Arguably the best. I think he is the best of the ones that are out so far. Skullcruncher, I really like Skullcruncher. I've had some discussions where others are not as thrilled with Skullcruncher. I think Skullcruncher is really good. I don't disagree that Optimus Primal is the best of them out so far because he just does a lot right. Just real quick, here he is with Rhinox, because I had Rhinox sitting right here too. But yeah, he's a gorilla. He's got little gorilla legs with ball joints, gorilla arms with ball joints, and his head is technically on a ball joint, although, and it can look around, you can have him kind of stand more up like a gorilla, although his body posture keeps him from doing it great, like some of the bigger ones. But his head can look around. But does have little tiny blue eyes, even though he has green eyes in the movie, but whatever. But yeah, he's a gorilla. He can ook ook. He's good. And then to transform him, open up his arms to the side, lift his body up, flip up his gut, his abdomen, rotate his monkey head around. You don't have to, but then otherwise he's looking forward in gun mode. You flip it around. Still just kind of sits down toward the peg, but whatever. Bring this down like this. Lift this up. The arms, you flip out 2 half barrels in each arm, and then there's a hinge in here attached to the ball joint on the arm, and there's a cutout in the arm, so bring the arm like that, and in, all the way in, like that, and then same on this side. Again, bring it out at the, kind of move the hinge down, and while you're doing that, extend the arm out so it's straight in relation to the pin it's on, or the post it's on, and kind of wiggle it through here. It should go in as easy as the other one did. It's catching on something here. I'm not sure what. But there we go. Hold the abdomen piece out of the way. Well, now it's catching on that. Come on, there we go. And then plug those together. And then this folds up. Actually, you want this to fold up like this because these 2 tabs actually tab in on the inside of the gun. So have that folded up like that, and plug the gun up. Oh, that side didn't make it. Make sure it gets up in there. Pin it together. The feet just kind of come up here like that on the underside, and there is monkey gun, gorilla gun. There you go. And yeah, it's actually not. It's a nice looking gun. I like the detailing on the arms. It becomes more of the gun. The barrel, the single barrel, looks cool. This little piece is kind of like a sight or something. It would be nice if maybe there was some kind of tech readout detail printed on these 2 panels inside of here, because you're not going to. There is a serial number, little serial number bits printed in there, which is a good place for it because you don't see it in the other mode. It would have been neat if that had been something like a sight or some sort of tech detail painted on the inside of that, since you don't see it in alt mode. There it is, gorilla mode. But yeah, nice gun. We're going to have him hold himself with the Voyager Optimus Primal. I do think, much like I said about Skullcruncher, I would love to find one of these that I think works really well with Primal, and he does look okay. He doesn't look bad. I just feel like aesthetic-wise, or visual-wise, these fit in. They just work better with the figures that are intended to be Battlemasters. You can use them with any 5mm peg. Primal himself presents a conundrum because he's got some really nicely sculpted fists, but that does have his thumb making a huge hoop over here, and a lot of these have short pegs. So even while you can get him to hold it, that peg is, you can see how long the peg is versus how deep the thumb is. So you're only getting just a tiny smidge of that actually into the fist. He holds it just fine. You can, well, okay, I was going to say you can shake him a little bit and it won't fall out, but then I guess I just proved myself wrong. You can shake it a little bit, but the impact of putting him back down popped him out. So it's the only drawback to Primal. I wish he had a little bit more room to hold on, or these had slightly longer pegs to make him be able to grip him a little better. But like I said, they work just fine with the characters that are all designed to be Battlemasters. Like the smaller Primal, not the one that came with Skullcruncher as armor, although it works okay with him too, but the Primal that came with, is it Aerostripe? The White Tiger bow. Works really well with Battlemasters. He looks great with him. Skullcruncher looks great with him. Even Rhinox looks great with him. Rhinox is a really cool idea. I feel like he needs a larger figure to hold him because of the width in gun mode. But as a mounted weapon, he looks pretty cool. Anyway, there is Battlemaster Optimus Primal as a gun. Makes a really nice gun, a really nice weapon for your larger toys. And even just by himself, makes a fun little gorilla mode to play with. So there you go. There's Battlemaster Optimus Primal.